Almost all of these simply are UI changes. Almost all of these are UI changes. The game changers, this tweaks the map generation a little bit, but is hardly meaningful. And getting more prosthetics and organ harvesting, or engineering. Harvesting. Maybe a little bit of that. We'll see. But yeah, most of these are just that. Efficient light means your lights don't use as much power, which I think is nice. The lights used way too much power in the base one, and I want to put lights everywhere and make it look cool. So we're going to go ahead with that. Anyway, we're going to start a new colony. And I thought what we'd do is we would go back to the original sort of 3 Crash Landed Survivors sort of setup. I still want to play on extreme difficulty, but we're not going with otherwise an extremely difficult start. Shazad, thank you very much for the sub. Also, Math Music, thank you very much for the tip as well. Just finished watching the backlog of Dwarf Fortress videos. Keep up the great content. Thank you very much, Math Music. Oh, Dwarf Fortress. All right, so what do we go? We'll go with one of these. Turnip! Oh! Turnip. As our random seed. I like it. It's funny. So we're going to generate a map from there. And so what I'm thinking of doing is taking a relatively temperate location. I mean, we tried that. The tribal start was in a relatively temperate, relatively wooded location, but it was tribal, which made it really, really hard. So we're going to take a this one here. Sounds good. We grow between the 11th of spring, 1st of fall. Gets relatively cold in winter, so it's not a warm location. It gets pretty chilly in the winter, not too hot in the summer. It's got forest, it's got hills, so that's a relatively comfortable start. We're still going to be in extreme difficulty. Go for non-mountainous jungle. Mountainous gets boring. Well, this is not mountainous, it is large hills. And my tribal start, that was the other thing that made it so hard. It was like small hills. I haven't done a jungle one though. Like tropical rainforest over here with small hills. We could do that. You can grow year round. It's very hot. Very hot. Dun, 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 dun. Subscribe. So I think we can try this. We can try this. We haven't done this before. Arctic. We've done lots of Arctic. In fact, I tend to go too cold. I've done have I done fully icy? I think I have. I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to min-max our stats too much, as usual. We're mostly going to try to avoid anyone who's too horrible. Rowan here can do everything, which is good. He's also an optimist, which is very, very, very handy. He is going to walk around with a fair deal of pain all the time. Also, this will probably slow down his walking speed. I don't know how much of an effect the other two will have. An old gunshot wound to the head. It's probably not great. I don't know. He's a keeper. All right. No, we don't take anyone who can't dumb labor. Everyone's got to be able to haul at least. Okay, I can live without firefighting. Iron Willed is quite nice. Really good. Bite Scar, you can do everything. Good amount of passion for stuff as well. Welcome to the party. And see, you can't dumb labor, so that's completely unacceptable. You can't art. You're neurotic, which is good and bad. And you want a really impressive bedroom. It's going to take us a while to get that. I think I'm going to re-roll you, because I think you're going to be, between neurotic and greedy, I think you're going to be a little bit too much of a pain in the ass. Although you're really good at shooting. And that's nice to see. And psychically dull is certainly very good. Oh, we need a good grower, huh? Yeah. Did we not have a good grower? A level 1 and a level 5. Okay, you know what? We'll re-roll him and look for someone who maybe's got some passion for growing. Especially here. Can't scary. You're a careful shooter. You're ugly. You've got normal passion for growing, though, which is really, really, really helpful. And you've got an 11 shooting. All right. That's our group. I'm good on this. Let me pull up the subscriber list, which I did not have up already because I am obviously a complete noob when it comes to live streaming. I haven't been doing this for years, and therefore I'm never ready. There's my subscriber list, and randomize. Come on, load, 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 load. Load. There we go. Randomize. Boom. So, starting with our geologist over here, we're going to have Nallard. And over here, we're going to have Trumpet, our machine collector. And finally, our low-age worker will be Aeronaut. Aeronogata. There we go. Like that. Okay, I think we're good to go. Start. So I do have an extra little map generation mod, so there's going to be some extra little widgets on the screen. Thank you for the sub. 22 solid. Good grower and medicine. They get sick more often in the jungle. Do they really? That's okay. We're going to grow plenty of medicine. So, just like the tribal start, we are going to have the problem that we can't dig into any mountains. It's a good thing that deep drilling is now a thing, because resources might be a little hard to come by when it comes to metal. I mean, let's see. We've got compacted machinery, compacted machinery, compacted machinery, compacted machinery. Okay, there's some steel, finally. Holy shit. This is not good. That's silver. Look, much more compacted machinery. A little bit of steel there. And there, like... And, oh my god, this is a very low steel run. That's not too bad. What do we have here? A cassowary. Neat. Let me unforbid these survival meals, because that's going to be really handy. And, of course, unforbid this stuff in our starting area. I don't actually have to unforbid the guns. Alright, who's our best shootist? So, Aeronaut was the 11, and it's the only one with any real skills. So, Aeronaut, you're going to equip the survival rifle. And Trumpet, you're going to equip the pistol. And Nallard, you're just going to go ahead and equip the knife. That's going to be a fine start. Who are our animals? We've got one puppy, Roscoe, the Labrador Retriever. Labrador. Labrador? Yeah, it's a Labrador Retriever. We're going to train you to be a hauler. We will also... Oh, do I not have the mod for... Yeah, that's probably hasn't been updated for Alpha 14. Oh, that's a shame. Because it was nice to be able to, like, bulk set some of the priorities. So we only have one person that can fight fires, which isn't particularly good. We've got, so Doctoring of 8, which is pretty good. And you've got some passion for it, but you only start as a 2, which isn't great. Bed rest. Flick, flick. And Warden, and Animal Handling. Double passion over here, which is really good. Not a ton of skill right now, but that's going to be okay. And we've got someone who starts at a 7 for cooking, someone who only starts at a 5, but has a crap ton of passion for it, which is going to be really good. Aeronaut is definitely going to be our hunter as well. And then let's figure out the rest here. I always like to have a high priority plant cut. That way, when it designate trees, everyone just goes and chops them. We've got some good crafting passion over here. Really quite nice. We don't have any crafting to do right now. And decent passion for research as well, which I'm going to turn off. Oh, I do have the manager stuff. So I'll have to take a look at that. I'll leave it off for now. We'll figure out some of these priorities here. Aeronaut will probably put... So the problem is with both the hunting and the growing is a little bit annoying. But we're going to go ahead and do that. Mining. Put the hauling and the cleaning on 2. And then when do we construct? Hey! We just got another tip coming in from Coolman Fight! Coolman Fight once again doing the multi-tip thing. And right after Yukofin! Holy crap. Coolman Fight! Thank you very much. Oh, I missed Orca! Orca Commander first. You need the compatibility patch for Prepare Carefully and Misc Map Gen. I do have the Misc Map Gen. And I do have Prepare Carefully. I don't know if I've got any specific compatibility patch, but I didn't use the Prepare Carefully anyway, but thanks for the tip, Orca Commander. And Coolman Fight says, I will enjoy the stream. Thank you very much, Coolman Fight. I will enjoy having you in this stream. And Yukofin, thank you so much. Great work on the C# tutorial. Hope to see more soon. Also loved your Legendary stream, which I watched from the start. Thank you, Yukofin. I'm happy. It took me 3 tries to record those first 2 videos for the C# tutorial, and I finally ended up with one I'm happy with. Haven't gone and followed up with all the comments yet, so hopefully people are enjoying it as well and finding it useful. And I'm looking forward to reading the questions and comments on there because I'm going to use that to help with the follow-up. So we'll see how it goes. You can contract malaria and sleeping sickness a lot more in the jungle. Watch out for it and plan for it. Wow. Special crops. Did you add drugs? No! The game added drugs! Alpha 15 added drugs! Okay, so where are we going to set up our base? Normally, like, I think what we might do is set up in this general area over here. That way we've got some amount of mountain to our back that we can use defensively. We can't really dig into these mountains a little bit. You know, maybe we can fit a few bedrooms in here, but mostly it's going to be an above-ground base. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to order many trees to be chopped over here. Just grab tons of wood because we're going to need a ridiculous amount for it. And then we are going to get some wooden walls up, say there. And maybe I'll put a door here for a little tiny microscopic amount of protection. And we'll just try to seal ourselves in relatively quickly. like this. Get a door there. So right now we're going just for sealing ourselves in. And probably just that. Okay, we'll need to set up farming soon. We need some bedrooms soon. Although what we can do is say, let's say we claim this area. Where's the claim flag? Gère. And build a door there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some sleep spots. I guess it's under furniture. Sleeping spots here, here, and here. So technically we can sleep. What is... Oops. Cancel you. What is this? A panther! That might be a little dangerous. I don't know. Pingianator. Thank you very much for the sub. Also, I know there's a lot of others coming in. Crapjan with the resub. Thank you. Lovro. Oh, a new colony? Now die. Oh, that's great. Son of Stig with 25-month resub. Thank you very much, Son of Stig. And some Andy guy with the tip coming in. Thank you very much. Yay! I get paychecks again in the same time zone now. Makes watching streams a lot easier. Oh, thank you, some Andy guy. And Turge. Been busy losing World War II as a German commander in Decisive Command Barbarossa. Thank you for streaming, hence allowing me to postpone defeat. Nice. I haven't played that one yet. You guys will definitely have to let me know how it goes. Panthers. Panthers are like Belgium. They're not real. Oh, okay. Well, that helps. Anyway, chopping trees. We also do need to get our farming down soon, and then I'll tweak the priorities here. I do like to do some bulk tree chopping at the start because you need just a lot of wood. So, stockpile zones, growing zones, all those things. Cal zones. All kinds of zones. We need all the zones. Do I want to set up some growing indoors? I suppose so. Let me move that over because it's annoying me that I can't grow over that whole thing. I'm going to set up some smaller ones here. It's actually going to be an excess of farming, but that's okay. Now we can grow year-round here, which is nuts. Absolutely nutsors. You, delete that zone. You, okay, potatoes, fine. Another good base one might be corn. So we got lots of food. Corn. Can't quite see the growing areas, that's okay. Strawberries are nice. You can eat them quite nicely without cooking. So can you with the corn, although the corn just got nerfed. Cotton early. And then I don't think we've got the growing skill for all these, but it won't take too long. Smoke leaf. Let's get the smoke leaf going on, you guys. And the psychoid plant, whatever that is. Yes, we need a skill 6. And heal root. Skill 8, which we don't have, but we should get the skill up pretty soon. So what I think I'm going to do with Grunt over here is... Actually, Grunt should start growing. Or sorry, Aeronaut. Should start growing. Yeah, in fact, is growing now because growing is a higher priority than cut plant. So Aeronaut's going to go and start planting our plants. Boom! Smoke leaf every day! Elshole, thank you very much for the sub. Cheers! And Coolman Fight! Another one from Coolman. Today calls on beer. Always on RimWorld Livestream. Beer's always good, it's true. We got some Guinness upstairs. I think we're going to, of course, we're going to stream single player for about, I don't know, 3 hours or so, which is normally what we do, somewhere around there. And then, as always, we'll take a little bit of a chillax time with subscriber multiplayer. We're going to do Heroes of the Storm today, so make sure Heroes of the Storm is updated. We're going to goof around in there, and that'll probably be beer time right around then. Quill, turn on wood. Is that a sexual thing? Or did I forget to do something over here? Seems pretty likely that it actually referring to the game, but I like to imagine a little bit. Cheers. Panthers are jerks. They will randomly kill your people. Well, that's helpful to know. We're definitely going to have to put a purge on the Panthers at some point. Hopefully he doesn't go after Roscoe. Now, I still don't have... Why can't you rename animals? Why can't you rename animals? God damn it. I thought this mod even allowed me the ability to do that, but maybe not. I mean, come on! Why can't I name my animals? We put this on YouTube? Yes, we almost always put things on the YubTubs. Quill, you can change how your pawns use drug in the assign menu, by the way, if you want to restrict or force them to smoke leaf every day. Social drugs, no drugs, unrestricted. Only 1 drink per day, or maybe you force them to do 1 drink per day. For joy, scheduled. Use this drug on a defined schedule. Oh my god. Because you could make sure... So smoke leaf makes them move slower, but they suffer less pain and presumably need less rest? Or I wonder if it makes them more sleepy. It's hard to read like what the implication of this is. Because minus 20% pain is a good thing. Minus 10% rest is a... Huh? What does that mean? Reduces their consciousness for a little while. So yeah, they go around stoned all the time. It does count as 80% joy. So you can like force them to smoke leaf every day so that they stay happy. There you go. Smoke leaf literally every day. It seems like the sort of thing we should do, right? Read the description. Improves mood, increases appetite, reduces focus, slows movement. Can smoke leaf use can produce a dependency, can be produced without equipment at a crafting spot. Doesn't say anything about the sleep, though. Improves mood, increases appetite. Does it, though? Because it says nutrition 0. Reduces focus, slows movement. Yayo is a fine white powder snorted to produce euphoric high. Yayo reducing the user's need for rest. English much? And suppresses pain. It is, however, addictive. So this multiplies all pain by 50%. So you get half as much pain. And it multiplies tiredness by 33% as soon as you take it. So it turns your whatever tiredness you were at, it makes it 1/3. Okay. Okay. So this is as soon as you smoke it, it lowers your... Rest versus tiredness. Yeah, what? I mean, this one seems pretty clear. It turns your tiredness to 1/3. But what does rest 40% mean? And what does rest minus 10% mean? I should really pause here. Because if you look at the needs, we've got a rest. So if the rest is minus 10%, that probably means it brings it down. So it makes people more sleepy. If the cocaine, I mean yayo, makes rest 40%, does it just set it to 40%, but reduces tiredness, which what? Lowers these little bars? I don't know. We'll find out. Yayo gives you 40% of your rest bar. Smoke leaf lowers... Oh, so yayo increases your rest bar by 40%. So it's a plus 40%. It's not a set to 40. Okay, there's an implied plus. Gotcha. Excellent. Okay, chop, chop, chop. Good, good, good. We are going to... I'm going to lower the plant cut threshold now, because we've got plenty, so they can start doing some other work. We're going to want to start hauling our stuff into our base at some point, although if I do it now, it's mostly just going to haul wood. So we're going to wait for that. You're cleaning rock rubble. Really? Oh yeah, go away, manager. Right, okay, so let's get the construction going on. And repair as well. That's going to be fine. So, yeah, right now there's going to be a lot of... I should almost be on manual priorities right now, because honestly, that's probably mostly how we're going to be messing with things, is manually. Oh, but the plant grower, I'm going to lower your construct priority down to a 2. So you keep growing plants first. Thank you. One of your new colonists is a night owl. You're right. So what we should do... So Nallard over... Actually, 2 of them. Nallard and Trumpet. We've got double night owls. So what we should do is change our schedule. So Nallard and Trumpet. So Aeronaut is normal. Nallard and Trumpet... I'm going to tell you to go to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning. There'll always be people up, which is kind of interesting. There you go. Finish that up. Turn that into indoors. Oh, it's unroofed. Oh, yeah, they probably... I'm betting the roof shit is still going to be absolute shit. Yeah, build roof area. It's so frustrating, the last one. It leads to more problems and a lot of wasted time. It's kind of annoying. And we do have some steel, although I can go ahead and mark a little bit this to be mined as well, because we're going to need a lot of it pretty darn quickly. I want some power soon. I want all kinds of things relatively soon. Oh my god, Trumpet needs to build a wall. Shit, you're right. Trump. Trump is our chief wall builder. Yep, that's entirely what Trumpet is doing. Building that wall. And we're going to make the Orion Syndicate pay for it. That's what we're going to do. Alright, more plants planting. More sleeping. I'm worried about that panther going nuts. If it's hungry, it starts hunting people. I mean, we could hunt it preemptively here. So everyone just got legit exhausted here, which is why they went to sleep. Even though it's not necessarily the correct sleep time for everyone. Unless I messed up, but no. Trumpet and Allard, they were just exhausted. Fuel cook stoves and fuel generators may work better due to your excessive wood. That's true. That is a very good point. So I'm going to go and build an area over here that's relatively large. And mine out a little bit there. And this is going to be our stockpile room. So things are going to be indoors. Not really thinking too much about the layout right now, but yeah, it's okay. We could possibly go on. Mr. Wrong, thank you very much for the resub. Also, I missed a tip from Belgian Problem. Hey, cool, love the streams. Make sure you space your buildings. 3 is optional, and surround your base with stone walls to prevent an inferno, flash storms, and flashy but deadly. Ah, yes. Wooden walls do burn down. We'll have to get our stone crafting up at some point. And I see what you mean about spacing out the buildings. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much, Belgian Problem. And Dawiat, thank you very much for the tip. The best update for Alpha 15 is definitely Chance to Spring known traps reduced from 2.5% to 0.4%. Also enjoying the C-sharp tutorials. Not only that, but another awesome change is decrease the chance of friendly fire. Now that also affects your enemies. Is that like a rattlesnake? A cobra? Shit, I haven't seen that before. But yeah, less likelihood of accidentally shooting yourself, your friends, your pets, etc., etc. Oh, chinchillas! Cool. Did we get a first harvest? Oh, that was some berries sitting around. Yep, all right. Fine, good, groovy. Constructing that. We still have the trees marked to be chopped, which is fine and good. And maybe what I'll do, actually, is I will say put a stockpile zone right here. Get things in there. Roof done, which is good because it's raining, so people don't have to sleep in the rain anymore. What's the temperature like? 29 degrees, so it's pretty warm. I wonder how people are doing. Everyone's okay right now. What are they wearing? Gear. Synth thread. Oh, alright, decent stuff. Chrysalicious, thank you very much for the resub. Trap the cobra and then make a trap out of it. Stay away from cobras. Remember, double walls for freezers, better if insulated. Yeah, that's true. And an airlock. Airlock's actually the most important part of temperature control, more than the double walls, but the double walls also help considerably. Oh, something died already. Chinchilla. Now, we don't have any of our industry set up yet. We really didn't need to mine this stuff out, but that's all right. Okay, that's done. Walls are up. Construction is done. Still some hauling will need to be done. The trees will all have to be chopped because we're going to need infinitude of that. We do want some bedrooms sooner rather than later. I'm actually even wondering about putting the bedrooms outside. Keeping this area entirely for farming. Okay, and then when we get attacked, we don't have to be in the bedrooms. We can still just run in here. It's kind of interesting. We can have, like, this is our keep, as opposed to the castle walls outside. Interior door to bedrooms. Oh, you mean, like, put a door here? Yeah, probably, so that we don't have to go outside, but I'm not worried about it quite yet. I mean, again, I'm talking about even, like, putting bedrooms out here, and then maybe building an extra set of walls or something. Because this is not a ton of space. This is far from unlimited amounts of space. And in fact, we may want to just do a lot more farming here. Set up some actual dedicated tree farms. Grow more drugs. That sort of thing. Protect the Brussels sprouts. That's what we need. We need a Brussels sprouts mod. Guys, what the hell? Just one extra crop. Just Brussels sprouts and nothing else. Get the silver ore. I mean, it's kind of a dumb job to do now. But on the other hand, we'll get some traders at some point. And they'll be happy that we've got the silver. There we go. Nallard, working the day shift. And then going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, everyone's still hitting their exhaustion first. Consuming that. We're going to have to start our cooking soon. But I really want these initial walls to be done first. No one can construct right now because we don't have enough wood, so it's going to be a chop, then build wood, although planting as well. What are you planting? You're planting the psychoid plant. Leafy plant, its leaves can be refined in various forms of the psychoid drug. Some wood just to the south that is forbidden. Yeah, I was wondering about that, because normally when you spawn... Oh, so there's survival meals over here. Normally when you spawn, there's some stacks of wood. There it is. That spawn with you. So got the wood unforbidden. And we haven't done our pass of the map yet. There's probably a few more things scattered all over the map that we want to unforbid. God, lots of panthers. Oh, boomalopes! That's so bad. Oh, boomalopes. There's going to be a panther that attacks a boomalope, and the boomalope is going to explode and take the entire herd with it, and it's going to start a massive fire that's going to kill everyone. And that'll be the end of this fort. We don't have anywhere to haul this yet, but I'm just making preps. Making the preparations. Need tech to use the drug plants. Yeah, but, you know, we're just pre-growing it, so we've got lots in store for later. All right, roof that up so then our stuff will not decay. Actually, what I'm going to do here is... We got some visitors. Is turn off storage of stone blocks and steel and uranium. And probably some other stuff over here. So it doesn't have to be stored in our stockyard. Some visitors. And they have some items to trade. Okay. Door going on there. Walls are all sealed up. Very good. Building some roof. Digging at some ore. Taking some stuff. And yeah, we want the hauling to finish as well. And if we've got traders, it might be a good time to finish this little silver mining job. Just in case. So where are they? Also, who's our talkie-talkie person? Social. No one really. Aeronaut is our best talker and not very good at it. Oh, well, that's fine. Go ahead and see what we can trade, if anything. We can buy some fine meals, which might not be a terrible idea. We can buy components. We're good on components for now, though. We can buy smoke leaf joints, luciferium, concoction of advanced Glitterworld mechanites that dramatically improves the body's functioning in all respects. Unfortunately, without the moderating effects of regular doses every 5 or 6 days, the mechanites lose cohesion, causing continuous berserk rages and eventually death. After the first dose, there's no way to get the mechanites out, ever. On the herb world, they call luciferium the devil's bargain. Many have been forced to kill friends when no more of the seductive red pills could be found. Holy shit. 100% addictive. Gives you a boost to blood filtration, blood pumping, breathing, consciousness, which improves the rate that you do everything. 20% boost to hearing. Gives you 50 more max HP. I think you eat faster, is the metabolism, maybe. You move faster. You only take 80% of pain, and you got a 20% boost to sight. That's amazing! That's amazing! So, I mean, we're not going to buy this, but we're going to set up a steady supply of this stuff and start getting our people addicted one at a time. That's what we're going to do. So I don't think I'm going to buy anything here. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, we are so going to start that industry. That's fan-fucking-tastic. And then at some point, something's going to go wrong. We're not going to have enough of it, and everything's going to go berserk. So I say, we're going to dick people one at a time. Yeah. Luciferium plus crypto sleep equals on-demand super soldiers. That's an interesting point. Also, another donation, another tip in from Coolman Fight. Panther, kill it. Kill it with fire. Yeah, we'll definitely hunt all the panthers. I'm just worried about doing it now because... Actually, Aeronaut's a pretty good shooter. But with only a survival rifle, I'm afraid what's going to happen, he's going to shoot the panther once, just make it mad, and then it's going to come and kill Aeronaut. So we're gonna hold off a little bit longer before we do any of that. Need to get to the bedroom soon. People are going to start getting pretty miserable about their shared bedroom stuff. I don't remember who's our best constructor. We really don't have a 1, a 2, and a 4. It's really not very good. But that's okay.